Good morning, Gators!
It's Jakaya
And Gerald.
And Jordan.
and Caitlin.
And this is our last show.
So y'all are gonna come with us for our last announcement.
Let's go!
Let's go!
Seniors, this is for you.
We are begging you to pay your fees on School Cash Online.
Even if you think you don't have any, it's a good idea to check. And if you're anything like me, you need to email Miss Ann Wagsback to get those taken care of.
Please remember to return your laptops, textbooks, chargers, and books to the library.
This all must be done to receive your cap and gown. Make sure you get these things done before the last day of school.
Which is in 2 days.
Today for lunch we'll be having spaghetti,
Corn.
Tossed salad.
pears, a wheat roll,
And your choice of juice or milk.
And make sure you pick up your trash.
and that's a wrap for Tuesday, crew.
Thanks for watching.
We love y'all.
Now to our seniors for their last goodbyes. Hey guys. Mic check, mic check.
No, it's just blurry. Can you see?
Yeah.
Okay, what have you learned from GNN?
What I've learned from GNN is just how to work with people, even people like with totally different backgrounds.
Probably the biggest takeaway that I have learned is despite you not socially fitting in with like the people that you may be in there with, or like you not getting along with them, you create friendships with people that you never thought you would.
GNN is the family I never knew I needed, but I always wanted.
You gotta be open. You gotta like creativity.
Like even if you have different opinions or different styles of doing something, like you have to learn to be flexible and work with other people.
I've learned how to work well with others and also build relationships with people.
And I feel like I've gotten like the confidence to like go and like do interviews and go and talk to new people without being scared, because I used to be really scared of talking to new people, making new friends, but I feel like honestly this class helped me so much.
Just be myself, because like no matter what the product is, it's gonna be put out there. And
Even if you think something's a little embarrassing, you can still be proud of it and feel accomplished with what you've made.
Next question is, who would you like to thank?
oh Lord.
My biggest thank you is probably, oh my god, there's too many! Okay,
I would like to thank a numerous amount of my previous teachers from my freshman and senior year.
I have to thank, the woman herself, Heidi Frederick. She has, accepted me into her life, and I just can't be more grateful for someone as wonderful as she is. She is everything that I wish to be in a woman.
I would really like to thank my mom and my brother, actually.
Ms. Williams for even making me seem like I could do something like this, like a form of journalism. I'd like to thank Aubrey for helping me a lot that first semester with editing.
Mr. Green, Miss Jones, Mr. Nasser.
Miss Martin, because she really helped me all throughout my junior year, and it's helped me some my senior year with some of my work.
Miss Green is such a wonderful and patient soul. She's an amazing teacher and an amazing person.
Particularly, I want to thank Thursday crew from last year and, Thursday crew from both years, because I've always been on Thursdays. I want to thank the boys because I was kind of worried being the only girl in a group with all boys, but they were very nice.
I would also like to thank Tuesday crew, just for everything and being really fun to work with.
Big thanks to my group, because I was new coming into this year, and they've always included me in everything and always just been there when I needed them.
If you had to pick one person to say who is your favorite person to work with on GNN, who would you pick?
Gerald Rodriguez, BFF, we ate GNN up. And I love you so much.
I'd love to thank my partner, Allie. She has always been there for me, and she pushes me to places that I didn't think I could get to.
I have to thank Carlisle for being the best partner in the world. And I mean this with all honesty. She's jumping behind the camera right now, but you are just such an inspiring person, and I'm so grateful to have gotten to work with you.
From the first day of school, before we were even assigned partners last semester, Kaylin and I gravitated towards each other, and I could not be more thankful. She is so smart and so talented and so kind and patient. She's absolutely hilarious. We understand each other. We're always on the same wavelength no matter what.
Thank you for being the best partner and for making my GNN years so amazing, Carlisle.
I'm so grateful for her as my partner and as my group member and, as one of my lifelong friends.
I want to thank Emma Kaysen from last year for helping me become comfortable being on GNN.
Claire for being my partner last semester, because like we were on cheer together, but I never thought that we would be as close as we are now. And I'm gonna be really sad to leave her.
I want to say a big thank you to Kayla. Okay, honestly, ever since I moved here, like, she's honestly been like such a like great friend for me, and she has been like such a good partner for like the time being when I was with her. And like, I don't know, I just, I appreciate her so much. Coming from like, a new school, not knowing anybody, she made it very welcoming for me. So I want to just thank her so much, because I feel like I've made a lot of memories with her, and she means a lot to me. So
100%, like, I'll thank Mr. Gilmore,
because none of this would have been possible if it wasn't for him.
And of course, Mr. Gilmore. He's the reason that I was able to make it into this amazing opportunity of a class.
I want to thank the king himself, Brandon Gilmore.
I would like to thank Mr. Gilmore, obviously, for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you. You've taught me so much, and you've been a rock for the past 2 years of my life.
Mr. Gilmore for just really giving me the opportunity to do all this.
Always being there for me and always being a helping hand.
For allowing me to be on GNN and meet new people and friendships, and also teach me how to do new things that I didn't think I'd do before.
Like, I never thought I would do GNN. Like, I remember freshman year, I would watch it and I would be like, I would never get in front of the whole school.
My sophomore year, like, I wasn't sure like what I really was wanting to do in high school. Like, I didn't have any really interest, so I decided to put myself out there, and he accepted me into this class. And he wasn't just a teacher to me, he was more like a friend, and you could really talk to him about anything.
There's so much to learn from him, but he never, ever condescends. There has never been a time where you have had a conversation with Brandon Gilmore and he has made you feel less than, or he has made you feel, stupid, or like you aren't good. He is the most encouraging person, not only with the words he says, but with the way he says them.
There's no words for how appreciative I am. Thank you for just giving me the opportunity to be on GNN and the opportunity to help grow and expand myself.
I want to thank Mr. Gilmore for allowing me to be in his program and always being there to talk whenever I needed it. He's a great role model, and none of this would have been possible without him, so thank you so much, Mr. Gilmore.
Is there any parting advice?
My parting advice, other than do GNN if you can, is to, never be afraid to try something new.
Branch out, try new things. You would never get some of these friends without trying new things.
Take a risk. Sometimes high school is very scary, and sometimes we have to push ourselves out of our comfort zone in order to grow and be better, and that's a part of life.
Just put yourself out there, because this is something I never thought I would do, and I just ended up taking a chance on it, and it ended up being worth it and really fun, and I learned a lot of great things.
People are always going to doubt you and everything, but you got to understand that the only person that can truly know what you want is yourself.
Treat people with respect, even if they're not your best friend. You can be nice to anyone and not be rude to them just because you have a difference of opinion.
Live in the moments where you're not forcing yourself to grow up. Because in high school, you will experience a lot of your first things ever.
High school goes by so fast, and just enjoy your time here.
To not take anything for granted, high school is a once-in-a-lifetime experience, so just take in all the opportunities that you can while they last.
Time goes like really fast. Like, I literally remember my first day of high school, and it just goes so fast. So like, branch out and do things that you don't think you would want to do, because you might end up being like amazing at it.
And then, what are you planning to do in the future?
I want to go to ULL to study interior design with a minor in architecture, then get my real estate license so I can build, design, and sell houses. Then after that, I would like to also go back to school for film and creative writing.
After high school, I plan on attending Southeastern to major in business and marketing.
I plan on attending Southeastern for nursing school to become a nurse anesthetist.
I am going to LSU, so y'all will definitely, see me there if you're going there. And let me see. I'm honestly kind of undecided.
I plan on attending the University of Southern Mississippi in Hattiesburg. I'm going to major in media communication, and I want to go into video arts and video editing.
I'm going to Nichols. I'm gonna major in I'm a major in culinary arts, and my minor is gonna be physical therapy.
I plan on going to LSU, and I'm not completely sure on what I want to major in, but I'm thinking political science and then hopefully going to law after.
Going to college, going to Southern Miss. Caitlin would also be going to Southern Miss too. And exploring my major in education so I could teach people and be like teachers that inspire me, like Mr. Gilmore, or like Miss Green, or like Miss Williams, or obviously like Miss Savoy, who inspired me so much.
I'm actually very impacted by this class outside of school and inside of school.
I'm gonna miss this a lot, so.
Yes, I love you guys so much, and I'm gonna be so sad.
Goodbye.